Imagine a world ruled by giants. Not mythical creatures, but real, breathing behemoths that roamed the earth millions of years ago. These were the ancient ancestors of the rhinoceros, creatures like the Endangered. Their legacy lives on in their modern-day descendants, the rhinoceroses. Yet, these iconic animals are now teetering on the brink of extinction. The story of the rhinoceros is a testament to survival against the odds. It's a tale of adaptation, resilience, and a warning about human actions. From the forests of Asia to the savannas of Africa, rhinos shape their environments. They are vital components of healthy ecosystems. Today, their survival rests in our hands. We have driven them to the edge, and it is our responsibility to pull them back. Understanding the threats they face is the first step towards ensuring their survival. For millennia, rhinos have faced natural challenges, but nothing could have prepared them for the onslaught of humans. The rhino's lineage is a testament to evolution's power, a journey spanning over 50 million years. Their story begins with the Endangered, a true titan that roamed the forests of Central Asia. Standing at an impressive 18 feet tall and weighing over 20 tons, this hornless giant was a testament to nature's grand designs. Over time, as climates shifted and landscapes transformed, the rhino lineage diversified, giving rise to a fascinating array of species. Some, like the woolly rhinoceros, adapted to the frigid landscapes of the Ice Age, their thick coats and powerful builds allowing them to thrive in harsh conditions. However, not all rhino species were destined to withstand the test of time. Many succumbed to natural pressures, their lineages vanishing into the annals of prehistory. Those that survived continued to evolve, their bodies adapting to the changing world around them. Today, 5 distinct species of rhinoceros grace our planet: the white rhino, the black rhino, the Indian rhino, the Javan rhino, and the Sumatran rhino. Each species possesses unique adaptations tailored to their specific environments, showcasing the remarkable diversity within this ancient lineage. Rhinos are more than just charismatic megafauna, they are ecological engineers, playing a vital role in maintaining the delicate balance of their ecosystems. Their grazing habits, for instance, help to shape the vegetation structure, influencing the diversity of plant life. As large herbivores, rhinos consume vast quantities of vegetation, preventing certain plant species from dominating the landscape. This, in turn, allows for a greater variety of plants to flourish, creating a more diverse and resilient ecosystem. Their feeding habits also create gaps in the undergrowth, fostering the growth of new plants and providing habitats for smaller animals. The rhino's dung, rich in nutrients, acts as a natural fertilizer, enriching the soil and supporting a thriving ecosystem. In essence, rhinos act as keystone species, their presence having a disproportionately large impact on their environment. Their decline has cascading effects throughout the ecosystem, disrupting the delicate web of life that has evolved over millennia. Section 4. Under Siege: The Perils of Poaching. For centuries, rhinos have been hunted for their horns, prized in some cultures for their purported medicinal properties. However, the demand for rhino horn reached a fever pitch in recent decades, driven by a toxic combination of greed and misinformation. The illegal wildlife trade, fueled by organized crime syndicates, has decimated rhino populations across their range. Poachers, armed with sophisticated weaponry and driven by the lure of easy money, have ruthlessly targeted these gentle giants, leaving a trail of carnage in their wake. Despite international efforts to curb the illegal wildlife trade, poaching remains a significant threat to rhino survival. The high demand for rhino horn, particularly in Asian markets, continues to drive this gruesome trade, pushing these ancient creatures closer to the brink. The fight against poaching is a complex one, requiring a multi-pronged approach that addresses both the supply and demand sides of the equation. Strengthening law enforcement, disrupting trafficking networks, and changing consumer behavior are all critical components of a successful anti-poaching strategy. Section 5. Beyond poaching: habitat loss and a changing climate. While poaching poses an immediate and existential threat to rhinos, it is not the only challenge they face. Habitat loss, driven by human expansion and development, is shrinking their ranges, confining them to ever smaller pockets of land. Forests, once strongholds for these magnificent creatures, are being cleared at alarming rates to make way for agriculture, infrastructure, and urban sprawl. As their habitats shrink, rhinos are forced into closer proximity to humans, increasing the risk of human-wildlife conflict. Climate change adds another layer of complexity to the rhino's plight. Rising temperatures, changing rainfall patterns, and an increased frequency of extreme weather events are altering the landscapes they call home. Droughts, for instance, can devastate water sources and vegetation, impacting rhino populations. Similarly, rising sea levels threaten coastal habitats, putting some rhino populations at risk of being literally submerged. Section 6. Guardians of the Giants' conservation efforts and their impact. In the face of these daunting challenges, a global movement has emerged to protect rhinos from extinction. Conservationists, scientists, governments, and local communities are working tirelessly to safeguard these iconic animals and secure their future. Anti-poaching patrols, equipped with advanced technology and trained to combat sophisticated poaching networks, are on the front lines of rhino conservation. They risk their lives daily to protect these animals, often engaging in dangerous confrontations with armed poachers. Community-based conservation programs are empowering local communities to become stewards of their natural heritage. By providing alternative livelihoods, education, and opportunities to participate in conservation efforts, these programs are fostering a sense of ownership and responsibility for rhino protection. Breeding programs, both in captivity and in the wild, are helping to bolster rhino populations. These programs are crucial for increasing genetic diversity, which is essential for the long-term survival of these endangered species. Section 7. A call to action, securing the rhino's future. The fate of the rhinoceros now rests in our hands. Their survival hinges on our collective will to act. Supporting reputable conservation organizations is crucial. These organizations rely on donations to fund their vital work. Making informed choices as consumers can make a difference. Use your voice to raise awareness about the plight of rhinos. The time to act is now. Let us be the generation that secured the rhino's future.